What's going on, YouTube? If you're new here, my name's Thunderstick, and welcome to the Homestead. Ladies! So today, I figured we just do another day in the life video. First, a word from our sponsor. Surprise, it's me. I'm the sponsor. Therefore, if you need a Bible reading plan, some Homestead merch, or some coffee, go ahead and check out my website, the link below. We really appreciate everybody who supports the Homestead directly, but we all know prayer is the most important thing that we can do for each other. Now back to the video. So even though this time of year, we got a lot of things coming out of the garden, it's still pretty chill. But before we do the garden stuff, let's go see the chickens. Ladies, how many eggs y'all laid this morning? Oh yeah, they don't lay eggs yet. I normally give these ladies 2 scoops of feed. As you know, chickens need a third of a pound of food per chicken every day. 2 bowlfuls works out just fine for these ladies. And the ones that are out in the yard, they can sustain themselves out off of bugs, plants, and all sorts of things this time of year. I was opening this door here, and this wire has been aggravating me for a little bit. I figured I'd just go ahead and take care of it. I took this little tool bag hanging on the inside of the door for little stuff like this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some of these older nails that are in here that ain't doing no good, and then I'm gonna go and enlist some help. And I don't have to pull these out, but I'm right here and I don't want to look at them anymore. So there's they'll start this forming, and then we're going to move on. So that is in there, and it is all the way in there. I do appreciate my dad, since that was the most awkwardest angle I've ever hammered at. Since we'd already done all the chicken chores, figured I'd bring y'all in here into the pergola so you could see what we had going on here. It's about a week since we've been to Justin Roads. Your dad did a lot of pruning on our tomatoes. And it appears that we got butternut squash growing as well. The other thing we try to do every day is go through the garden. Make sure the cucumbers hadn't got too big, and we got everything out that we want to eat. Between me and Dad, this is what we got today. My mom's birthday is today, and so in lieu of her birthday, I picked her up this Johnny seed hoe. When we went to Justin Roads, she fell in love with this tool. Of course, I'd seen it on his videos, but we didn't realize how cool it was and how effective it was for gathering weeds. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together for her, and this looks relatively simple. And I'm going to try to line the logo up right here in the center because, well, I'm kind of particular about those sort of things. And now that I think it's on there real good, we're going to tap it down here on the ground and get a little friction fit, and then I'm going to screw it in. So I'm not slamming it down. And I'm sure somebody's gonna say something about me hitting it on the concrete. But we adapt and overcome here. So that should be all that's required. And I'm just gonna put this set screw in and we'll be good to go. So before y'all leave a comment, yeah, I should probably linseed this up. However, because I'm a little slow on the draw, I want my mom to be able to use this weekend. So I'll go ahead and suffer doing the linseed oil myself with the head on it after the gardening season's over. It can just sit there and be oiled up. For those who don't know, this boiled linseed oil will preserve this handle so that we'll have it for years to come. However, if I oil it up now, it'll be a little sticky and it won't be any fun to use. And I want her to get all the enjoyment out of it as soon as she gets it. So I got two of these here. I got one, as I said, for my mom for her birthday. But I did get the other one for my pops. He's the one that's out here a lot during the week in the garden. And I just figured as a thank you for taking me up to Asheville to see Justin Rhodes, I would get him one too. So I had to go tend to the chickens. And I forgot to record us screwing the head in. However, it was just a simple process. There was only one set screw in here. Dad pre-drilled the hole, and we just screwed it in. It weren't too hard. But what I figured I would do before we ended the video was sit down to show you how this thing works here. And that right there is why I went and bought two of them. Those hoes were great. Wish I would have had them sooner. And no, Johnny C did not send me those hoes. Justin Rhodes didn't buy those for me. I bought it with my own money. I wouldn't tell y'all about something that I didn't actually like. So I do encourage y'all to go get you one of these stirrup hoes from Johnny Seed. And then the part that I love the most, I get to throw these weeds in there to the chickens. It's a whole system. I'm like Justin Rhodes. I don't like the garden. But what I do like is getting food to my chickens. And that's where I get the enjoyment from the garden. Alright, y'all. Rating out the art of this video. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. And as always, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. God bless.